Nurses across England strike in biggest walkout so far.
Here's a summary of the article.
Nurses in England have started a 28-hour strike, which NHS bosses say is the largest industrial action so far. Union leaders agreed nurses could be called in during the strike to provide a minimal level of staffing in intensive care and for trauma services. The government said the strike, which will impact around half of England's NHS trusts, risks patient safety. This latest strike comes ahead of a crucial meeting between a number of health unions, ministers and NHS bosses on Tuesday, when the government's pay offer of 5% will be discussed. NHS England said the strike was the largest industrial action so far and warned patients to expect disruptions and delays to services over the strike period. Cancer nurse Preya Assi has not taken strike action so far because her team at University College London Hospital has been exempted during previous walkouts. The strike was called earlier this month after RCN members rejected a government offer to nurses in England of a 5% pay rise for 2023-24 and a one-off payment of at least £1,655 to top up last year's salary, depending on staff grade.
This post received a score of 14,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than, the nurses provide a vital service and one that can't be replaced by other members of staff, he said. Then we should fucking pay them properly.
Them. Thank you for your service, especially in this COVID pandemic. Claps essential workers, nurses. I need a raise to pay bills. Them. No, but thank you for your service. Claps.
This is why people cringed at the whole cheering, clapping, congratulated nurses during the pandemic. It was clear to anyone paying attention that nobody actually gave a shit about how hard the nurses were being fucked over by all this.
I'm in healthcare, and after the pandemic I can't recommend any sort of healthcare as a profession. We were all heroes when they needed us. Then when business was bad you got flexed off without pay. We came in and risked our lives to work while the admin worked from home. No thanks.
I was just a Walmart worker during the pandemic, but I can't agree more. Oh. I'm a hero for risking my health so you can buy a bunch of unnecessary shit. How about a raise then? I thought a hero would make more than $10 an hour.
That hero pay $2 raise lasted 3 months while the corporations all panicked about losing their employees to higher paying jobs, but then the source all colluded together and everyone stopped paying hero pay at the same time. Pure bullshit. The relentless abuse of the NHS by the Tories should have British people on the streets fighting for it, but it seems like the nurses and junior doctors are pretty much on their own. This will just keep happening. The Tories will keep defending the system to justify privatising it unless people take a serious and lasting stand against it.
Wow, Canadian Tories here doing the same thing. Fucking scoundrels.
Fuck Doug Ford.
And Danielle Smith. I'm really hoping in 30 days we punt her and her entire party to the curb. But this is Alberta and I am not confident.
Yeah, I'm not confident either, man. Alberta has historically been happy to ignore their own interests as long as the party colour is blue. I can't see that changing. I want to, but I can't.
Now where is that 195 M per day that was saved through Brexit that could be used for these nurses' salaries?
350 million per week.
Okay, so where's that 350 M per week that was saved through Brexit that could be used for these nurses' salaries?
Well, as it happens, the Tories have some rather deep pockets, as do some of their financial supporters. Fair to assume whatever the actual amount is, disappeared into those pockets as.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.